lights are waking up outside my window frame. Shoes kicked off, I let the quiet call my name. Coffee in a chip cup, steam against the glass, watching all the red tail lights slowly pass. My phone is buzzing, but I let it ring out twice. Sometimes peace is just the sound of my own sighs. I breathe in the day, I breathe out the noise. Turn down the world, turn up my own small voice. And I feel the weight of the hours start to fade. All the little failures of the day feel less like mistakes I've made. In the glow of these evening windows, I finally see there is still a softer side of me. My shirt's on the chair, my plans on the floor. I don't need to be anywhere anymore. The hallway hums with footsteps fading down the stairs. Every stranger story brushing past my cares. The kitchen clock is ticking like a lazy drum, marking all the seconds where I come undone. I smile at nothing, let the silence sing. Let the tired heartbeat find its gentle swing. And I feel the weight of the hours start to fade. All the little failures of the day feel less like mistakes I made. In the glow of these evening windows, I finally see there is still a softer side of me. Outside there's a chorus of engines and trains. Inside there's a drizzle of leftover rain. On the balcony rail, drop, shimmer and slide like the thoughts in my head I no longer hide. I lean on the glass, let the neon bloom paint my living room in a quiet, hopeful blue. And I feel the weight of the hours start to fade. All the little failures of the day feel less like mistakes I made. In the glow of these evening windows, I finally see if I can love this gentle moment, I can learn to love the rest of me.
There's rain on the glass and a book in my hands. Street lights blur like watercolor plans. The kettle starts to whistle to the falling sky. I'm tracing little rivers where the raindrops slide. The city's in a hurry, but I'm not today. Let the thunder roll the heavy clouds away. I'm wrapped in an old sweater with your faded name, thinking about the nights that never felt the same. And the rain keeps writing stories on my window, tiny poems only lonely hearts can know. If I listen close enough between the thunder, I hear every broken piece pulling itself back together. Cars move slow like they're learning how to breathe. Leaves leaves on the sidewalk spin and then they leave. Someone down the hallway plays a distant song, the kind you hum when you were trying to be strong. I stir my tea until the world feels small, till all that's left is this room and this wall. I close my eyes and let the rhythm pull me in. Every drop a little ending, every drop a little begin. And the rain keeps writing stories on my window, tiny poems only lonely hearts can know. If I listen close enough between the thunder, I hear every broken piece pulling itself back together. Apologizes with a silver light, lightning painting fragile veins across the night. I press my palm against the cool, clear paint, dreaming of the days I'll learn to dance with rain. The sink is full of dishes, I don't seem to care. The storm outside has cleaned a corner of my hair. I breathe out the names that used to make me fall, and breathe in the sound of the softest curtain call. And the rain keeps writing stories on my window, tiny poems only lonely hearts can know. If I listen close enough between the thunder, I hear every broken piece pulling itself back together. And when the clouds finally open to the blue, I'll step out to the puddles a little more like someone new.
I walk the quiet side streets, headphones on low. Let the traffic in the distance move in slow motion glow. My shoulders drop an inch with every easy step, leaving pieces of the office in the shadows that it kept. Neon on the puddles drawing lines of light, turning all the worries into colors of the night. I pass the tired windows, every life inside, little glowing islands where their hearts reside. And I feel the day fall off my skin like an old coat on a door I will not wear again. And this in-between of work and home, I finally feel less alone. The crosswalk counts down, but I don't rush to cross. I've learned to take my time with everything I've lost. The messages can wait, the deadlines can sleep. There's a softness on this pavement that my feet will keep. Corner store is closing, pulling down the gate. Someone jokes with someone, it's getting late, but the air is like a blanket with a city smell. All the dirt and all the dreams, learning to get along well. And I feel the day fall off my skin like an old coat on a door I will not wear again. And this in-between of work and home, I finally feel less alone. A bus sighs at the stop like it's tired too, letting out a cloud of weary Monday blue. But there's comfort in the rhythm of the engine's hum, a reminder I'm still part of where I've come from. My building's getting closer, but I walk once more round the block to hear my own heart's floor. Every echo in my chest finds a place to land, somewhere between the streetlights and my open hand. And I feel the day fall off my skin like an old coat on a door I will not wear again. And this in between and a tired wind blows. My tie's in my pocket, shirt sleeves roll, the kind of quiet that makes you feel a little low. I watch my own reflection in the dark glass pane, a ghost in a suit in a small town frame. There's a vending machine humming like it knows my name, selling sugar, selling comfort, selling more of the same. But I breathe in the night and I taste something new, somewhere between the rust and the midnight blue. There's a road that's waiting just beyond these tracks to carry all my heavy thoughts back. I climb the stairs slowly to the city's skin, where the traffic is a river I can finally swim. The streetlights paint halos on the dirty street, turn every cracked sidewalk into a place to meet. My feet find a rhythm that the office never learns, a simple kind of music in the way my body turns. Past shuttered cafes and a tired bar sign, where last year's dreams still flicker in wine. And I breathe in the night and I taste something new, somewhere between the rust and the midnight blue. There's a road that's waiting just beyond these tracks to carry all my heavy thoughts back. I passed the corner where we used to share a smoke, laughing at the bosses and the rules they broke. Your number's in my phone, but I don't press call. Some ghosts are better when there's shadows on the wall. Instead I send a message to the younger me, who thought that getting older meant you'd never be free. Hey, you'll make it through the days that wear you down. There's a different kind of magic in this tired old town. And I breathe in the night and I taste something new, somewhere between the rust and the midnight blue. There's a road that's waiting just beyond these tracks to carry all my heavy thoughts back. By the time I reach my doorway light, I'm ready for another ordinary shining day and night. We share an old umbrella on a crowded street, rain dripping from the edges onto tangled feet. Your shoulders getting wetter, but you do not care. You just laugh and push the wind out of my hair. The traffic lights are halos in the misty air, turning strangers into angels who don't know we're there. Puddles hold the echoes of 1,000 skies, while water paints the corners of your tired eyes. And under this umbrella heart we're safe and slow, while the city drowns in silver we just let it flow. Every drop that hits the fabric sounds like prayer, saying you're not alone, I'm here.
the ink would only blur with all the things you said. Your stories fill the spaces that the weather leaves, about the jobs you lost and the lovers who deceived. I tell you how the office drains the light I save, how I hide my colors like a secret in a cave. But in this rainy shelter I can speak my truth, like a kid confessing dreams in a kitchen booth. And under this umbrella heart we're safe and slow, while the city drowns in silver we just let it flow. Every drop that hits the fabric sounds like prayer, saying you're not alone. I'm here, I'm here. A bus roars by and soaks our helpless jeans. We shout and curse and laugh like we are 17. You spin me in a circle on the shining stone. Suddenly this flooded crosswalk feels like home. The thunder in the distance rolls like distant drums, announcing that the future's still deciding what it becomes. We walk a little closer, though the storm's not kind, but the weather can't be crueler than the storms in our minds. And under this umbrella heart we're safe and slow, while the city drowns in silver we just let it flow. Every drop that hits the fabric sounds like prayer, saying you're not alone. I'm here, I'm here. When the clouds finally open to a tender blue, we'll close this umbrella, but I'll still stand close to you.
The lamp in the corner makes a circle on the floor, a little island of yellow in the dark I can't ignore. I sit on the edge of the half-made bed, with a book in my lap I'll never finish unread. The hum of the fridge is a low, steady choir. The shadows on the ceiling slowly climbing higher. I'm not sure if I'm lonely or just finally still, if this emptiness is hurting or if it's meant to heal. In the soft lamp glow I lay my armor down, every worry like a coat on the chairs around. I let the silence fill the cracks between my bones, and for a moment I am safely alone. The day was heavy, full of yes and please, of emails and meetings and small tragedies, faces in elevators, names I can't recall, standing side by side but never there at all. Now the only sound is the rain on the roof, a gentle tapping asking nothing, offering proof that even when the sky breaks, it falls in grace, landing like a lullaby on this tiny quiet place. In the soft lamp glow, I lay my armor down, every worry like a coat on the chairs around. I let the silence fill the cracks between my bones, and for a moment I am safely alone. I think of every version of myself I've been, the child at the window, the reckless, the thin, the lover, the liar, the worker, the friend, the runner from beginnings, the chaser of ends. They're all sitting with me in this yellow rain, a crowded little ocean where the waves don't sting. I forgive them with a breath, with a hand on my heart, whispering you did your best in the dark. In the soft lamp glow, I lay my armor down, every worry like a coat on the chairs around. I let the silence fill the cracks between my bones, and for a moment I am safely alone. When I finally turn the light out, slow and kind, I'll carry this small piece into my dreaming mind. The door slide open on a tired train car, another workday fading like a distant star.
I catch my reflection in the window's frame, wonder who I'd be without my borrowed name.
We both reach up for the same cold rail,
hands almost touching in a crowded tale.
Your briefcase bumps, my coffee spills a stain. We both laugh softly, breaking through the grain. In this in-between of office lights and home, two strangers find they're not so alone. On parallel tracks through the city's glow, two roads home begin to slow.
I say something awkward about the daily grind, you answer with a story that eases my mind.
You talk about your father and the life he planned, how you took his suitcase but not his stand. You tell me of a painting that you never showed,
hidden in a closet where the lost things go.
You say you used to write songs on the bus. I smile because that's still enough for us. In this in-between of office lights and home, two strangers find they're not so alone. On parallel tracks through the city's glow, two roads home begin to slow.
The station's getting closer, I can see my stop, but suddenly I wish this line would never drop.
I check my watch and feel the same small ache, like we've built a fragile bridge that's about to break.
I ask if you'd like to walk the long way round, stretch the distance just to hear another sound.
I nod, and when the platform greets our feet, we
We step into the evening like a brand new street. In this in-between of office lights and home, two strangers find they're not so alone. On parallel tracks through the city's glow, two roads home begin to slow. We talk about nothing and everything we hide. See the dreams that we folded and put aside. The sun's almost gone, but the sky's still gold. It feels like a story we're finally told. At your corner we pause underneath the tree, where leaves fall slow like a memory. We trade our numbers with a gentle grace, knowing some years can change a place. In this in-between of office lights and home, two strangers find they're not so alone. On parallel tracks through the city's glow, two roads home have learned to grow. And tomorrow when the workday starts again, we'll ride that same train like we're more than just the day's dead end.
Street lights flicker on the windshield glass. Backseat silhouettes as the buildings pass. My tie's undone, collar open wide, radio playing low like a secret on the side. The day's still clinging in the aches of my hands, but the city at sunset finally understands. Red and orange bleeding through the high-rise panes, like all of our worry learn a new name. And in this car, rolling slow through fading gold, I let the stories of the day go untold. I watch the rear view mirror hold the past, while the road ahead forgives me fast. The driver hums along to some old tune about first loves lost under junior high moons. I lean my head against the cool glass frame, let every mischance fade without a name. Billboards flash promises I don't believe, but the sway of the traffic makes it easier to breathe. Turn signals clicking like a metronome heart, keeping time while my thoughts fall apart. And in this car, rolling slow through fading gold, I let the stories of the day go untold. I watch the rear view mirror hold the past, while the road ahead forgives me fast. We stop at a light by a corner cafe, where tired silhouettes drift away. I see a couple sharing french fries and a joke, their shoulders touching in the neon smoke. It pulls me back to nights I used to know, when I'd stay out late just to have somewhere to go. Now I'm older, but the ache is kind, less of a wound and more of a sign. And in this car, rolling slow through fading gold, I let the stories of the day go untold. I watch the rear view mirror hold the past, while the road ahead forgives me fast. By the time the engine quiets in my street, I've left a little heaviness on every passing seat.
I write your name in fog on the window pane, while the city folds itself beneath the rain. Raindrops race each other down in crooked lines, like the unfinished thoughts inside my mind. The air is thick with weather and with what we said. The last sharp sentence still ringing in my head. But under this gray sky, colors start to show. Ah, yes, but somehow more true than the glow. And these gray sky letters, they blur and they bend. Every word I write to you learns how to mend. If I let the storm erase what I regret, maybe I can start again with what's left. The kettle clicks off with a gentle sigh. Steam rising, doing its best to reach the sky. I hold them up between my shaking hands. A tiny sun I get to make my own demands. Outside a stranger shares an umbrella with a friend, laughing as the crosswalk countdown hits its end. There's kindness in the smallest soaked routine, a quiet sort of love that falls between. And these gray sky letters, they blur and they bend. Every word I write to you learns how to mend. If I let the storm erase what I regret, maybe I can start again with what's left. I think of calling you just to hear your breath, to say I'm sorry for my pride and for my fear of death. Not the ending kind, but the kind where we change, where the people that we promised to be feel strange. The rain taps softly like it's on my side, encouraging the truth I usually hide. I pick up my phone and set it down again. Some healing needs the company of rain. And these gray sky letters, they blur and they bend. Every word I write to you learns how to mend. If I let the storm erase what I regret, maybe I can start again with what's left. When the clouds finally open and the blue shines through, I'll step out with a lighter heart, maybe walking back to you.
The last bus home is humming down the hill, seats half filled with people who are finally still. We share a quiet language in our lowered eyes, all of us exhausted, all a little wise. My backpack's on my knees, my headphones in my hand, but I don't press play, I just watch the land. Street signs we've memorized from Monday to today suddenly look softer in this end of shift gray. And on this last bus home, I let the daylight go, like a coat on a hanger in a dark front hall below. The engine's gentle, shaking rocks my bones, telling me I've earned the right to call someplace my own. fast asleep against their father's side. A couple shares a joke they barely even hide. A nurse still in her scrub stares out at nothing much, hands folded in her lap like they're afraid to touch. The driver catches eyes with me in the wide mirror, nods like we're old friends getting nearer to some holy destination at the end of town, where every blinking porch light is a simple crown. And on this last bus home I let the daylight go, like a coat on a hanger in a dark front hall below. The engine's gentle, shaking rocks my bones, telling me I've earned the right to call someplace my own. I think of all the versions of my life I've chased, the cities and the lovers that I left without a trace. Yet here I am with groceries rolling at my feet, a bag of normal miracles from a corner street. Maybe it's not failure to be coming back each night to the same small kitchen with the same soft light. Maybe hope is just a habit of the heart, to show up where you are and let a new day start. And on this last bus home I let the daylight go, like a coat on a hanger in a dark front hall below. The engine's gentle, shaking rocks my bones, telling me I've earned the right to call someplace my own. When I step down to the pavement, keys in my hand, I walk into tomorrow in this ordinary land.